Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome on back to the Borderlands 2, continuing our little adventure here back into the Borderlands. How you all been? Hope you've been doing well. For today, I think we're going to continue the farming of some legendary loot here, and then I think that's what we're really going to be doing today. But kind of wanted to discuss, some things that I've wanted to kind of see here inside of the Borderlands. Inside of the Borderlands 2. Now, we've gone over a couple of things that, we've wanted to see in the Borderlands 3, but, I kind of want to see some more events. Maybe that's just me, but I feel like Borderlands could really benefit here from some new events. And the reason for that is because, well, I like Battleborn, man. I really do, but it didn't do so hot. In fact, it pulled 2,000 peak viewership, or peak player on Steam, and that's not too good when you compare it to Borderlands 2, which has been pulling like close to 10,000, and it's like 3 years old. So what I'm gonna ask you all here is, what kind of if there was an event, if there was some kind of mini event. Not talking new content here, because we're not getting any more of that inside of this game. But if there was like a new sort of event, what exactly would you like to see inside of the game? That's going to be my question to kind of get us started off here. Personally, I think we should have some more loot day weekends. I really feel like, something like that would bring back the longevity of this game until we have the third one to come out here. Because, I mean, I like farming, man. It's fun. It's the whole reason that I'm even, killing these loot midgets over and over again. I don't actually care about, I don't actually care about the experience. I just like getting legendaries. I mean, don't we all? Isn't that the whole reason? Because, I mean, I was listening to Master Kiss's video a little bit, a few days ago, and he pretty much nailed it. Borderlands isn't about the story. Not even close. No one gives two shits about the story. It's like, oh, so roll and die. Like, woo. Bloodwing. Hey. Like, no one really cares, man. But the loot. It's about the hunt. It's about the thrill of the hunt. Trying to get these special items. Trying to get that new hype legendary of the day. And I really do feel like some easy weekend events could totally be possible here inside of Borderlands. I know they've been doing some stuff with Battleborn, and it's just, to my knowledge, it's just done via shift. And I feel like that process could easily be, transferred back over to here. Just to give us a reason to keep playing, some more... Just to keep us playing some more Borderlands until the third game comes out. I know that from a developer standpoint, you want to have your newest game succeed. And I can understand that, I would hate to be... I mean, even me personally, I would hate to just only have Borderlands, as the only thing on this channel. Granted, I'm fully aware that it's the most popular thing on my channel. I mean, I know all about that, but... I want to see other things branch out. And that's why I try, but I do want to try and add a little bit of fun every now and then. So, I don't know. Maybe we could see if maybe an event could eventually happen someday. I know I've been doing my live streams. And I got to say, doing the live streams for Twitch has been actually really, really nice. I don't know why, but the Return to the Borderlands month has been really fantastic so far. I gotta say, am I gonna get another legendary? Come on, man. I got one on my first try, and now I've yet to get another one. Please. But going through my live stream, it's been a real treat going through it all again. And I gotta say, I enjoy it. And I think we're definitely gonna be taking this one probably past the TVHM. More than likely. We might go all the way with this one. we might end up going all the way. This is going to be a long series, I feel. Yeah, I feel like this one's going to be going on for a long time. I don't know why. I can't put the game down. I really can't. It's like, as soon as I get burnt out on it, I take a little break, I come back to it. The Borderlands is just, I don't know what it is, man. It's the one game that just seems to have the longevity that I've wanted. And I haven't been able to find a game that really replicates that longevity. I don't know why. It's like it's got this perfect formula, but I'm scared that they may not be able to replicate that formula in the next game, so I would really like to see some changes. I don't think we'll ever be able to see like some more balance changes. That would be awesome. Think about it now, if we could have like one additional patch inside of Borderlands to like change up a few of the skills to be not terrible, you know, on some of the other classes. I know Axton could use a little bit of loving. It'd be nice if we could have like one more patch, man, but I don't think that's ever gonna really happen, because I mean, because if you patch it on PC, then you're gonna have to do it on the Xbox 360 and the PS4, I think the Handsome Edition, and it's just well, actually no, would they have to do all versions of the game, or would they just, oh, there we go. Oh, it's a Deliverance, really? That's what you're gonna give me? Alright, fine, I'll take it. It's at least a legendary. It's at least a legendary. It's not the greatest, but I'll take it. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. We'll do like a couple more runs. I think tomorrow we're gonna make some actual like story progress, because right now, you know, since the guns that are gonna be dropping from this are actually gonna be like my level, I kind of want to keep just farming these things up. So I think that's what we're gonna do, in hopes of actually getting some pretty decent loot here. And then from there we go. And then from there we'll make some major story progress. What is this? Ooh. Oh. I saw E-Tech, I was like, yeah, no. Dang. I really like the E-Tech that we ended up getting, but then we got a Deft Emperor after that. And the Emperor is actually really good, just for the simple fact that it's extremely accurate. Oh, by the way, for those who happen to be watching, I did do the 1 to OP8 run. We did, okay, so we did normal mode, we did TVHM, we then did UVHM, we then leveled up all the way to 72, went through all the overpower levels, and then it did another full playthrough on overpower 8. That took about 13 hours and 40 minutes or something like that. And I am uploading it to YouTube. Had a little bit of a fatal error with the render there, so it's a slight bit delayed. I'm not gonna give a like release date for that video for those who ended up missing it, but it is there. If you want to check the VOD out on Twitch, it's definitely there. But I'll be uploading it, because I know people say that Twitch VODs are not sometimes viable for them, and that's perfectly understandable. So I'll be getting that up as soon as I can here. Oh, loot. I think we'll sell that. I like selling the Grenadiers. The Grenadiers, for whatever reason, that barrel actually. Why did you drop the? Oh, I haven't changed my key bindings. Right, I should do that. Key bindings. Next weapon. Previous weapon. There we go. All right. Right. Forgot. I changed my key bindings so that way I could do the weird ass merge thing, which apparently having free scroll mouse like makes that ridiculously easy, which is awesome. I have some skill points. I should probably spend those before someone has an aneurysm. There we go. Double chain reaction. Go, my cloud kill. Kill everything. Is that a Stormfront? It's a Fire Bee. I mean, it's a lot better than what I'm using right now, so I'll take it. Fire Bee is still an upgrade. It's not the greatest, and it is rubberized, and rubberized is probably the worst version of the grenade that you could possibly get. I mean, homing isn't that great, but it at least, you know, isn't rubberized and completely useless in some situations. But the Fire Bee actually does a lot of damage if you can somehow, you know, survive your own grenade. So I'll definitely take that. That's pretty good.
Got something for ya.
I wonder how difficult it would be to actually patch in new gear. Just so we could see just like 1 or 2 extra items inside the game. Because I know modding tools are pretty much out of the sense here for Borderlands 2. As much as I would like to see modding for Borderlands 2, like, they'd have to rebuild a lot of things in order to allow it for this version of the game. For the next game, maybe we can get that in, but for this one, I don't know. I don't think it's possible. I think maybe new gear could possibly happen. Oh well. I'm not even sure where I'm even going with that at this point. Hello? There you go, badass stalker. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get away with doing I don't think I'm gonna be able to get away with doing any more of this. I think we should go kill save Bloodwing. Yeah. These guys really aren't giving me that much experience anymore. And we are pretty much caught up. I mean, what level is this quest? This quest is level 19. We are 20. Yeah, we're a bit over leveled now. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and finish off wildlife. We've been here long enough. Come on, at least give me one more legendary to finish it off. At least give me one more legendary to finish it all off. Oh. Now you make me sad. No. Okay. Now, we're not doing any of that. Unfortunate. I think we might be able to jump into like a DLC though after this. Maybe we could jump into the Snowman DLC? What do you guys and gals think? Should we jump into the DLC after this episode? Next one we like jump into the Snowman and farm up some more loot? Because that place usually can get you pretty well geared, although this Deaf Emperor is pretty much going to carry us for a good portion here. What level was this thing? 18? It's pretty decent, actually. Yeah, it's pretty decent, so I think this will actually end up carrying us for quite a while. If you compare it to, like, normal SMGs, they really don't... they just don't stand up to this thing. They still give a little bit of XP. We'll at least kill them all. Get a decent amount of experience there. Although I don't like fighting stalkers. Actually, hold up. Let's switch out to the plasma caster here if we're going to be fighting stalkers. That way I don't have to actually get like direct hits and stuff like that. Okay. Also, I did post on Twitter. I'll actually have that in a comment in the video below this, going over the upload schedule. In case you missed it, I'm aware that the whole, hey, upload schedule is a little bit shaky right now, but should be somewhat fixed. I did say that I was going through the process of fixing the upload schedule because I know that, you know, Borderlands 2 patches are more consistent than my upload schedule, or rather, me sticking to what I say I'm gonna do. I'm aware of that, man. I apologize that it takes that long, but hey, that's just how it is sometimes. But hopefully it won't be that bad. Should I do the skip here? Should I do the skip here? Do I have enough grenades? I'd have to do this on my first try. I'd have to first try this thing. Nah, we don't need to. Nah, we don't need to do it. We could go out of bounds, but I don't think it's really necessary. This isn't a speed run. I don't need to go fast. Bar, you can play slow every now and then. You can end up playing a little bit slow here. Also, I've been throwing the idea of actually doing a actual speed run for YouTube. I've been doing all my speed runs on Twitch so far, and I've had a lot of questions. So I think one of the things I want to end up uploading is probably going to be like a full-on tutorial run, kind of going over everything that I do there for the any %, because I've managed to get to 1.3, and what that's going to allow me to do is pretty much do the gauge run, but the only difference is that the amp shields are not ridiculously broken. So, little unfortunate there, but it, you know, it's still fairly broken. Also, now that I have this nice little, you know, let's see, I don't, just that free scroll, man. That free scroll. I don't know if you can hear that. Got the new mouse G502. I've never started to love free scrolling as much as I have now, because I can just bind that to fire and just let it roll and just have maximum fire rate, which is a hell of a lot easier than trying to click every single shot. I swear, I don't know how I managed to go through like 2 years of Borderlands speedrunning while manually clicking every single shot. I think that's an upgrade. Hold up, I'm gonna have to check that out. I think I'm also dead here. Yeah, I am. Rip. I think that might be an upgrade on my rocket launcher there. Could definitely use one. I don't think it's that great right now. Plus, it'll give me a little bit of rocket ammo, which is always nice. Alright. How much damage was that? So I have 3,300. Let's see if we can't get something a little bit better. Because mine has the Torgue barrel on it, and I don't really like the Torgue barrel. Okay, so it's a little bit less damage, but it's going to have much faster fire speed. Let's see, what other parts we got on this? Vladoff grip, so it'll fire fast. Not that that's relevant. Yeah. It's mostly Vladoff parts here with a Torgue sight. It's alright. I can work with that. I can work with that little thing there. Not sure why I'm throwing a basic grenade at them, but hey, take that, man. Corrosive damage. I wonder if that affects cloud kill. Not that I would want to do that right now, but I'm actually kind of curious if that affects the cloud kill. Does anyone know in the comments, like, if that actually does that? I should probably test that. You know what? Hold on. We can test this out. We can test this out right now. 465. And nope, it does not. Rip. Well, that's a little depressing. I was kind of hoping that it, I guess it's only affecting corrosive dots, not the actual, like, corrosive damage. That'd be a lot better if it actually did do that. I'm a little sad about that now. I am just a touch sad at that now. Oh well. Hey Jack. Hey Bloodwing. How you all doing? I am sure you've been doing plenty of iridium experiments. How does Mordecai see that there's commotion going on in this wing? I just realized that. Like, there's nothing happening in here. How does he know that there's anything going on? Or we're inside the building? Mordecai, you lying to me. How do you know anything? And yes, explosive is an element. I don't know how that ever started. Every time I get here, I always remember how there was this large argument how explosive wasn't an element. I don't know how that ever ended up being a thing. Okay. So since we're gonna have a shock one, I'm just gonna use the Emperor here. I wonder if the jump trick still works. See if we can't do that a little bit here. Let's see if this jump trick still works. Yep. Oh, no, not as much anymore. Well, that's a little unfortunate, but Cloud Kill pretty much does all of the work. All right. Nice. Well, that was an easy fight. GG Bloodwing. Cloud Kill takes out the 2 phases and then the rocket launcher for the next one. I'm glad I upgraded my rocket launcher there because I would not have had the rocket speed. Poor Bloodwing. I could save Bloodwing. Okay, so I could save and quit and Bloodwing wouldn't die, or I can let Bloodwing die and I get some extra treasure chests at the end. I think we know the obvious answer here. Rip. Rip, little birdie. Let me in.
You and your little friend Mordecai turn yourselves in, or that dumbass bird is just the beginning. God damn it, Jack!
I'm gonna kill you! Alright, let me in here. Let me in here.
Sorry about Bloodwing, soldier, but we gotta.
I don't know why I thought I could make that. That's not gonna work at all. All right, open her up. Next one's gonna be opportunity. Ooh, Lob Tesla. I will take that over my Fire Bee. Let's see. New rocket launcher, 3,000 damage. Nah, we don't need that. And triple barrel shotgun. I think we will get rid of that. Is there any other stuff we can get rid of? Yeah, we can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. So we will get the triple barrel shotgun, which will actually be better than our deliverance. I'll pick that up and sell that. I think I need to buy some inventory space here because I can't really carry much loot anymore. So how much iridium do I have? 24. Yeah, we can upgrade our inventory a little bit here. Yeah, we're going to do that as soon as we get back to Sanctuary real quick. That way I can upgrade that. And then we can be pretty much good. We can pretty much be good to go. I don't think we'll have to do any side questing going into Opportunity. I think we can just jump in there and get everything done. And then after that, it's like make our way up to Bunker. I think tomorrow we'll make it like a nice long episode. I think we're gonna do that. Yeah, we're gonna make it a nice long one, and we're gonna go straight to Bunker. I feel probably take care of him. So we'll get everything done in Opportunity. We'll get Bunker out of the way, and then we'll just go there. That'll be pretty much it. What'd you drop for me? Nothing. Rifleman class mod. I don't want any of that. I don't want any of that garbage. I'm not gonna play the soldier. The soldier class always sucks in Borderlands. Every time. Okay. I guess sucks isn't the best way to put it. He's the worst out of the bunch. When you compare him to everybody else, he's the worst out of the bunch. All right. So let me see. Good old Earl, where you at here, buddy? There we go. You know, let's just throw all of it into bank space or inventory space. Yeah, we got 21 now. That's much better. Much better. All right, so let's give this to Claptrap and turn that in. And I think in the next episode, we're going to do all of Opportunity. And then we're also going to do all of the Bunker. And that should be pretty much wrapping it up. Anyway, since we're wrapping it up here, I would like to thank you all for watching. If you've enjoyed some more of this Borderlands playthrough, do me a favor, please hit the like button. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe to these episodes, and I will be catching you all in the next one, everybody. And I think we might have some Battleborn coming up in the next few days here. Probably going to do that because I know a new character, Alani, I believe her name is, ended up getting released. So we'll probably have a little episode going over that. And we've hit level 21. Not bad. What level is this next quest going to be? Oh, we got the Once and Future slab. Well, that doesn't take that long. So we can do the slab. We can do Opportunity. We can do Bunker. That's a lot of stuff, but I think we can get it all done. Put a point in Reaper there. Anyway, that's the end of the video, everybody. Thank you so very much for watching. I'll catch you all in the next one, everybody. Later.